Police say he assaulted a security guard at a nightclub in Houston. Now, according to reports, Boosie, whose real name is Torrance Hatch, is accused of hitting the security guard in the head with a glass hookah. Investigators say it happened when the security guard refused to allow one of Boosie's female friends to use the restroom as the club was closing at 2 a.m. The report says as the woman was escorted out of the club, she dropped her belongings, and when the guard tried to pick him up, he was hit from behind with a hookah. The guard told police he saw Boosie holding the broken hookah, and records show the guard needed 8 staples in his head.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I did want to make sure I came through with the update with this latest news surrounding Boosie from the other day after it broke into the headlines that his federal probation officer had put in a motion to have him violated and sent to prison. Now, I put that clip right there in the beginning trying to get people caught up on, if you didn't know already, what had happened out here in H-Town where he was booked on Memorial Day for a club hosting in an event. And this aggravated assault case came up a couple weeks ago where he did have to make an appearance in court. They did give him a warrant. Now, at that time, Boosie said he had spoke with his probation officer and everything was all good, said that it was supposed to be straight and things. But yesterday, it hit everywhere after that paperwork got filed. And he responded and said this: "Just talked to my PO and he found the email for me to travel to Houston. He said it was at the bottom of the paper under the flights and he overlooked it. He also said he would not count this as a violation. I've had over 50 shows since being on papers and I went through the right process to notify my PO on every show. And yes, I had marijuana in my system when I got on papers. Every test after that shows that I'm drug free. I get tested all the time and I'm always crystal clean. I'm not stupid. My probation officer has been fair to me throughout this process. It's the people over him who have problems with me. They asked him to ask me would I sign a piece of paper saying, can he record our conversations? And I said, hell no. I will not sit back and let these people drag me. I've had several hours of community service completed. I've been doing great on federal probation. Me and my attorneys are working to get this other case dismissed. And here's the proof of my email to travel to Houston." Now, he put up a clip of him showing that he's showing the probation officer the club bookings and events that he can go to. And I keep it all the way 1,000 with Boosie right here. This is a part of the process because I'm going to be real with you. When you on probation, they pretty much is controlling your freedom. Boosie knows this already. He is somebody who has done time, and you could say, hey, I'm working with them. They not going to violate me. When you say it's the people that over him that want to violate me, they do have it. Even in this document right here, you catch a new case, they can violate you for that. If they don't come with the paperwork, I mean, if you don't come with the proper proof that they approved you to be at that event, that's true as well. They can violate you for that, but then they can come through and say, well, man, we just want to violate you because you ain't supposed to be around this person or you wasn't supposed to be around that. They can find any reason to violate you. That's why certain times they be like, you really on papers. You was 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Now, this federal gun case that Boosie caught, he got those charges to a situation where he was able to get time served for the ankle monitor. Then probation is what he is on right now. This is the federal level. This is not the state level. But anytime they file these motions, the news is going to break. People can get the news of it. People is paying attention to documents moving around in the courtroom. Now, Boosie say that they got a good understanding, say that it's the people up top over this situation right here. It's still one of them things, bro. You was 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and none of us make the rules. That game is not about what's fair and not fair. Now, when it comes to the actual aggravated assault that Boosie caught out here in H-Town in that video, I can't put the whole clip up here because somebody get hit with the bottle in this YouTube. I don't want to chance it and stuff like that. But I didn't see Boosie throw it. He's standing there when the bottle get thrown. They claim he had the hookah bottle in his hand. I didn't see it at all. I didn't see him throw it. I didn't see him hit nobody. Seemed like he around some people and the altercation breaks out, but I didn't see him do it. Now, Boosie and his lawyer did come in and went to court out here in Houston and explained their side of it and said that, hey, Boosie is innocent. this is going to come to the full understanding and don't pass judgment on it.
The state, they allege that Mr. Hatch hit someone in the head with a hookah bottle, a security guard at this club dome.
And what's the charge?
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He's doing good, so we plan to vigorously defend him and investigate the case and see where we are. We believe he was defending another person, and so we want to be able to show the state that and hopefully get this case dismissed. We have a new court date of September 15th. I just would ask everyone to reserve judgment and let this case play out.
I found out about the warrant a couple days ago. I contacted my PO. I let him know what was going on. I'm all right, though, man. It's just life. Life be lifing, bro. Life be lifing, man. But, you know, God got me, bro. So I'm all right, man.
And I'll just say this, man. Once you caught up in this system, you caught up in this program, bro, you really is always walking on thin ice. It ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. And Boosie's a part of the rap trap now because this is how he make money. Going to clubs, going to concerts, making appearances, being in studios, video shoots. And now you own papers, and every time you go out to do your job, which is a legal job, which is a taxpaying job, which this is what he do for a living, he's supposed to be able to go do this. But that's the rap trap side of the game that's out of your hand because you own these papers and you going into these elements and environments. Well, hey, fam, I get paid 20, 30,000, whatever to come here, 15, whatever they threw me for this appearance. This appearance can still get me into some trouble where my probation officers can violate me. They can send me back to jail. They can send me to federal prison at this point because this is a federal probationary situation that he's in currently right now. One slip up and they'll get you up out of here. So, hey, yo, Kaseko be saying, man, shout out to that boy because he always kept it real about the rap trap where you can really get caught up in these situations and it come with the game of being a rapper once you get into trouble. It can be hard to get out of it. You know, our people used to tell us that back in the day. Trouble is easy to get in and it's hard to get out of. And my people used to always say, man, watch what you get on your record because you never know what it can follow you in the future. But people make mistakes. You learn from them. I don't feel like if you make a mistake early on or you do something wrong, I'm just talking in general now, just in general, it's supposed to follow you for your whole life if you didn't clean your act up and got it together. But once you on them papers, we already know how it go, bro. They gonna watch you. They looking to catch you messing up, and they looking to put you in a part of them capital C's. Controversy, chaos, conflict, confusion, and confrontation to be a part of the conversation and keep the algorithm in rotation. And we added crashing out in that situation. We'll keep y'all updated on it. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming. 1,000 for Shit Show. Stay on.
Stop. Hey, security. Handle that.
First Alert Center, I'm Rob Krieger. Baton Rouge rapper Lil Boosie.
Say the incident started when a security guard refused to let one of Boosie's friends use the restroom after the club closed.